Yeah. So I would say in the beginning, it was more so a hobby, right? And now I kind of feel like I'm doing both full time. Because I still have a 9 to 6.
Okay,
So I
nine to
still work
six.
my
Okay,
9 to 6 job,
okay.
and
I ain't heard that before.
I
Go
still
ahead.
have I have my 6 to 12 is what I like to call it. So creative hours from 6 to 12, working hours, property management hours from 9 to 6. So then it was just okay, I'm working one part-time job and I'm doing music here and there. This is, growing up in New York, right? Because
Mhm.
music, again, think about the fact that like I've been doing this from very young. So it's always been a part of what it is. And like my lifestyle, music has always been part of my lifestyle. So from then to now, I mean, I'm certainly taking it way more serious. I mean, I've always been
Okay.
serious about it, but I would say when I say taking it more serious, is like actually doing the work to structure my business and be operational as a business for the music, because before it was like, okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna just post it on SoundCloud. I'm gonna share the link with some friends. And that's me being an artist. I'm gonna post it
Okay, I was
for
just saying that. Huh?
Imma, post it to DSPs. Yeah, it's on all the platforms, but,
Mm,
I'm not gonna work the record to any capacity, you know? These are all learning curves that I personally had, put music out and just letting it, like, sit there thinking that, like, okay, like, my current community, the current people who know who I am are gonna stream, and they're gonna be the one to run me up. Yeah, they're gonna run me up. No, they not. No, they not. You gotta go get the people who are actually drawn to your music.
right.
The people who've
Yeah.
been watching you do this from day one, if if it's taking you so long to pop, you should maybe reconsider your environment. The people who you're trying to feed your music to. Because if it's always gonna appeal to the people that you grew up around, or it's gonna be like the people in your family, what if they don't
Mm,
like your type of music? Then you're just gonna be
yeah.
like, oh, I guess I make bad music because they don't want to stream, they don't want to share my music, they don't want to. That does not mean you make bad music. That means
Mhm.
that you have bad marketing, maybe. You're targeting the wrong audience. They don't want to listen. So you need to go find the people who are looking to listen, if
Right.
that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. Now, what would you say now from them humble beginnings where you was just putting it out on DSPs or SoundCloud and just, kind of like hope, they call it hope marketing, and so
Hmm.
forth. We all done been there. I've been there too.
Yeah.
And so forth with my fitness being, I thought that once I got my certification, I like, oh man, it's finna go up from here. Like as soon as I announced that, it's gonna flood in. It didn't happen like that. Yeah, so definitely, I understand that. So, what would you say that if like you implementing a actual structure and building that up and so forth? How did that look now, versus how it was then? And also speak to that where you said about you find that artist finding who their audience is or their target listeners and so forth. How do they do that? Like, do they know who's their demographic who want to listen to the music that they make and so forth?
Yeah. I would say it starts at the studio session. It starts at the studio session when you're creating the song. That is where you're determining who the people that you're marketing the song to.
Hmm.
So if I go in there with the mindset and I'm just like, I'm feeling tropically today, my demographic is automatically going to be the Miamis, the LA vibes, you know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of my songs are sounding so West Coast,
Okay.
because it's like it starts at the session. It starts at the session. What are you feeling when you hit record? Or what are you feeling when you play that beat?
Okay.
So I would say to find the followers, you just got to be consistent in whatever it is that it is that you're doing.
Okay.
To find your audience, you might have to go through a method of throwing darts at the wall.
Okay.
You might have to, but don't let it stop with the people who are in your current reach. That's what I'm saying. Don't let it
Okay.
stop from the people who are just in Mississippi. You don't
Hmm.
want it to stop there. You want to, like, if I was like that, I would be like, okay, I only want to like market to the people that's in Raleigh. I only want to
Hmm.
market my people to the people that's in New York. We
Yeah.
wouldn't be meeting right now.
Right.
We wouldn't be having this conversation or this opportunity to be doing the podcast because I would be looking to, looking around my city. What if there's a market for me in Mississippi and they're over there and they're like, oh my gosh, like the loop, this is the perfect this is perfect for my life right now. What if they're
Right.
like listening to statements and they're like, wow, this really just motivated me and pushed me to, you know, want to go pursue my dreams. I'm thinking about moving to LA, you know? Like it could be anything.